It's your boy, Cardinal Red, and we back for some more Ali Land boxing talk. So let's get it.
A lot of my matchmakers think that Manny is too much for him. One thing about Terrence is that he is vulnerable to a good southpaw puncher. You know, he leaves himself open a little bit. So the question is, Manny, who's a terrific puncher, if he nails Crawford, what happens?
Stunning development here. As Manny Pacquiao
part of the game
has been defeated here in Brisbane.
The decision, do you believe that Jeff Horn beat you in this fight?
Well, that's the decision of the judges. I respect that.
Now, you've been welcomed here to Australia, and I believe there may be the opportunity for you to return for a rematch. Is that something you would like to do?
Absolutely, yes. We have a close rematch, so no problem.
Teddy.
Reminds me of that practice that, listen, I'm not going to mince words, that stupid practice in the States where some idiot decided to give trophies to everybody just for a good effort. And you deal with it. You learn. It's part of growing up. It's part of life. They give everybody a trophy. That's what they did tonight. They gave a trophy, a win, a huge win, to Horn, the local kid, for trying hard. You're not supposed to get it for trying hard. You're supposed to get it for winning. And I thought Pacquiao won the fight. If you go by the real rules, the Marcus of Queensberry rules, who lands the cleaner punches?
Well, if you haven't figured out what I'm trying to say by now, it's that Manny Pacquiao didn't lose to Jeff Horn because the referees and the judges made bad decisions. No, Manny Pacquiao lost to Jeff Horn because it was in Bob Arum's, his promoter's, best interest. Hear me out. The setup was Manny Pacquiao is nearly at the end of his career. Top Rank has to keep going. Manny Pacquiao is the cash cow, or was the cash cow, for Top Rank and boxing in general. But it got to the point where Manny Pacquiao was commanding too much money for his fights, and Top Rank was unwilling to meet his price. So the only way to continue without Manny Pacquiao was to gracefully bow him out. Unfortunately for Bob Arum and his team, Manny Pacquiao had other things on his mind. Somewhere along the line, Manny Pacquiao made some incredible statements about the homosexual lifestyle. This started a whirlwind for Manny. What ended up happening is Bob Arum used this as a way to downplay Manny Pacquiao's career. What started as a knockout from Marquez ended with the Jeff Horn decision. You see, the knockout delivered by Marquez would have ended any other fighter's career. And this is what Bob Arum hoped for. But we're not dealing with any other fighter here. We're dealing with Manny Pacquiao. And he was victorious and able to make a comeback. Then came the robbery. This should have been the setup for the passing of the torch fight, which would have put Manny Pacquiao in retirement. But that didn't happen. What ended up happening is Manny Pacquiao didn't want to re-up with Top Rank, but ended up signing a 2-fight deal, which he fulfilled his second fight with Jeff Horn. See, the Jeff Horn fight was supposed to be the passing of the torch. Bob Arum doesn't want Manny Pacquiao to fight Terrence Crawford. Not now, not then, not ever. You heard it with your own ears. his matchmakers think Manny is too much for him. So the only way to avoid the fight is to get Manny out of the way. You see, there was never going to be a rematch. No, the fight was supposed to be an embarrassment for Manny Pacquiao and a way to have him bow out gracefully. End of story. But what Bob Arum didn't expect was for everyone to see the robbery of the century, the greatest robbery since Pernell Whitaker. He didn't expect Manny Pacquiao to look so dynamic, so rejuvenated, so revived, and so youthful. What he got was an embarrassment to top-ranked boxing and a refreshed fighter who no longer wants to be under his banner. What Manny Pacquiao got was his freedom through embarrassment. Although he lost the fight, in technical terms, he won the war. He got his freedom from Bob Arum and the ability now to fight whomever, whenever, wherever he would like. But what he didn't realize was Bob Arum was still holding a lot of the cards. Bob Arum refused to pay Manny Pacquiao for months after the Jeff Horn fight, resulting nearly in a lawsuit. Now Manny Pacquiao is free to do what he pleases under the MP banner. Yes, that's right, Manny Pacquiao Promotions. Although Manny Pacquiao's career has been very high, it has had some extreme lows. Now that he is making a comeback in the later stages of his career, everyone can expect to see the real Manny Pacquiao. End of story.
Pace of Horn.
And it looks like Horn is melting a little bit from the pressure, maybe from making the weight, and from these clean shots that is starting to strike home.
Pacquiao searching, hunting, seeking and destroying in a short right hand. Manny comes back.
And there it is. He's starting to melt a little. It looks like a puddle in the summer that's evaporating right in front of you.
Yo, it's your boy Cardinal Red, and this is Ali Land Boxing Talk, and you've been watching Corruption in Boxing, the Manny Pacquiao story. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the description box below for my Amazon link and all your new boxing equipment. We're out of here.